lot of conflicting information
to
online.
stop spreading misinformation.
Stop spreading misinformation.
Misinformation is a significant issue when it comes to news and current events spreading around. AIKEN Wang, an upcoming junior at Westview High School and president of the Awareness for Change Club, has seen this issue firsthand.
Instagram can be great at raising awareness. It's not really so great at actually educating people on policy issues. And if you're on Instagram, maybe you can see like a few dozen political posts a day. Most people simply don't have the time to like fact check everything, no matter how smart or how diligent you are. And so if you don't really have a good background on the topic, it's very easy to be misled.
Most people have great intentions when they post on social media about current events. Teenagers, however, may not always understand the harmful repercussions of the messages they are promoting. Joining clubs such as Awareness for Change and urging even the youngest of our generation to stay involved in the politics that surround us are crucial steps to keep moving forward.
Tolerance isn't being taught. Will you do anything to change that?
There's so many issues in the world, right? And you'd be overwhelmed if you try to like address all of them at once. But I think it's very important that we do what little we can to, you know, make the world a better place.
What felt like hours of scrolling for colleges near me that would please my family but also myself became so exhausting. Trying to find the perfect college that is nearby, not too far, super close to home, and just in the middle became a task for me. And quite frankly, I had given up. My super strict family said no to Arizona, no to Oregon, no to Ohio, no to Nevada, and the list goes on. Everyone has their own experience and story when it comes to college, whether it's personal or it was forced upon you.
I understand where parents are coming from. They always want the best for their child. The way our culture is too, it's just very different than how it is here, especially like in the United States. Lots of kids go out of state or they go to different cities, and once you turn 18, that's how it is. But a lot of Hispanic parents don't understand.
Though I felt misunderstood and unheard in this process, I know I'm not alone and many relate to my problem. I believe the best thing we can do is reach out to resources around us and family members who will encourage us to leave for college. I still have a long way to go, but knowing I have people supporting me makes me feel as if I can and will break this stereotype. And to those who relate closely to this problem, know that it will be resolved and everything will be okay.
Before quarantine, my life was extremely busy. I was rarely at my house. I had to go to school, had to go to sports practices, had to go to internships and other extracurricular activities.
Sierra Winchester is a student at Base High School who relies on social interaction to maintain her mental health.
And then when the pandemic hit, I was kind of confined to my bedroom. And that was a place I wasn't used to being because with a busy life, it was for sleep and that was it. It's been a real struggle for me to switch back into this normal lifestyle.
We've all collectively experienced trauma together this year, and that's why it's difficult to do things. And I feel like that's impacted teens even more because they kind of are just absorbing the result of all of this by being isolated at home.
It's important for teens to practice self-care and find activities that support their mental health. For Sierra, it's organizing her time, reading, and playing basketball again.
At first, I didn't know if I was going to do basketball, but then I got vaccinated and I was like, you know what? I need this in my life.
With everything teens have learned from being isolated at home this past year, they can try to put this tough time behind them and move forward.
Seeing the world reopen again has given me hope. Seeing a person face to face and having a conversation gives me so much happiness.
When you're in a city, it's really important to have kind of publicly accessible outdoor space where people can gather and recreate. And especially in kind of the pandemic and post-pandemic world, it's really enabled us as YVC, but also other people, an opportunity to continue doing program gathering in a way that's safe and healthy that otherwise might not be available to them. I've had the opportunity to work in countless schools over my career. And one of the things I found that's true is no matter where you go, no matter what school, no matter what neighborhood, there's really amazing young people that have it within them to create really positive change, and to be kind of the community leaders and the change makers that we need. And a lot of times all they need is an opportunity. And so, for me to be able to be put in that position to provide that opportunity in a lot of cases through our work with Youth Volunteer Corps, like I say, it really is my joy and pleasure to be able to do that.